I'll be going to Afghanistan next year, and I've lost a couple of my brothers in Iraq and Afghanistan throughout this war. I'm sorry. And my only plan B was to retire if I made it there and live in the Philippines, because that's the only way I'll be able to live off my retirement without getting a second career. And but fast forwarding now. All right, thanks. Sorry about that. I was told about Nerium 5 months ago by a local friend of mine in Guam, and my first week in Nerium, it was a little bumpy for me because I was trying to actually sell Nerium. I was vomiting over everybody, and I went to my sponsor. I'm like, why the heck do you put me in this company? I can't even sell this. I know I got gold in a bottle, but I can't even get rid of it. You know, she's like, did you do the training? I'm like, I don't need training. I can sell ice to an Eskimo. You know, she's like, please do the training. So as a last ditch effort, I went ahead and did the training. And I'll tell you what, Jeff Olson, he's my hero. Because, you know, I went ahead and did what he preaches, you know, of learn knowledge and activity knowledge, and I did that. And I went ahead and I applied my 8 points a day and my 2 exposures every day. And to my surprise, my second week, I got my first PC, you know. But anyways, the truth is that my military schedule is very hectic. I work 12 hours a day, and I'm 7 days, 24 hours on call because, I mean, they could call me at any time. I've been called at 8 o'clock at night and 2 o'clock in the morning because they found a bomb around Guam. So, sorry, I got to sniffle so long. I'm sorry about that. And, yeah, and I live a stressful life, you know, as you guys already know, I defuse bombs, right? And I go to happy hour pretty much 4 times a week to he said, ooh, this might be my last drink, so let me hope I can drink it up, you know. But I got to a point in my life that I said, you know, I have to adjust my lifestyle so I can change my life. And I did that. You know, Jim Rohn's also, you know, I apply what he says, you know, he's like, you know, talk to 10, get 1, talk to 10, get 1, talk to 10, get 2, talk to 10, get 3. Well, I never got that 1. You know, but a lot of times I was like saying, you know what, forget it. This ain't for me. I can't do this. And I go to bed. But then, ironically, 2 hours later, I wake up in delirium wondering, okay, my next 2 exposures, what are they going to be? You know? Yeah. And I gotta say, you know, I was very blessed to be invited to go to Cabo. Because Cabo changed my life. You know, it was a real emotional roller coaster for me. Because, I mean, I've been around the world, in the armpits of the world, and in exotic areas, right? But being in Cabo, I was able to make lifelong friends and family. I learned a lot from rubbing elbows with NMDs and stuff. And honestly, I felt what true freedom feels like. Because, you know, I fight for my country. I never felt what freedom feels like until I went to Cabo. The second day I was there, I was running around like with, you know, like a chicken with his head cut off. Because I was like crying like I'm doing now, you know, like a sissy. But anyways, and I was hugging everybody, and I ran into Jeff Olson. And I hugged him and I told him, you know, I love you. anyways, I got back to Guam, and I partied every day. I had parties of 1, parties of 3, parties of 5, parties of none. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But you know what? I didn't let that discourage me. I just kept going. I kept pushing through. And last month, I earned my Lexus. That's 5 months into Nerium with my hectic schedule. I was able to do that. And I just want to give you one last story here. That my childhood friend, that he's like a brother to me, the second week that I was in Nerium, I called him, and I called him crying, and I was like, if you can believe that. I was like, Noel, God has given me an opportunity, which I want to tell you about, because him and I, when we were 18 years old, we were being in this patio just dreaming. And we're just dreaming about how we want our life to be, the 40-foot birch room, going out fishing and stuff like that. But we grew old and the dreams just withered away. But then I told him, I said, we got this opportunity called Nerium that we can start dreaming again, And I just want to say that if I can do it, single, in the military,